Breaking news, oh my gosh. After defeating Tyson Fury, it is now confirmed Alexander Usyk cheated. Psych. That's what the haters want you to believe. Alexander Usyk didn't cheat. We gonna explain right now in this very video, so you guys want to pay attention. Now, this is very unfortunate, but let me jump right into it because I know that's what you guys came for. People are spreading lies and libel, slandering Usyk and his win. You guys see it right here. I've highlighted it for you. This verified page, this is just one of them for the record. It says, so this happened last night during the Usyk and Fury fight. And it's this footage from in the corner where Alexander Usyk's team, they put something to his mouth, right? And you guys will see, and we'll get into that in a second. You guys seen it at the beginning of this video as well. So people are now alleging that this has something to do with Alexander Usyk using illegal methods to attain a win over Tyson Fury, right? Basically, as you guys can see on the screen, I'll highlight it. Per boxing rules, under no circumstances are seconds allowed to, like the chief second, allowed to administer supplemental oxygen or any type of inhaler to a boxer during a bout. So basically, people have taken to this desperate measure to discredit my boy Usyk, and they're basically saying that he cheated and he was oxygenated through the use of an illegal inhaler that wasn't approved out there in Saudi Arabia. So Fury did some good work in the middle rounds, and people are basically saying that he needed to cheat and he was using an inhaler. Well, the only problem with that is it wasn't an inhaler at all. It was Alexander's crucifix, his cross, which we'll talk about more. And I love this feature on Twitter. They need to implement this on YouTube. I've been a creator over 10 years, full-time on your platform. Please implement this feature that they have on X, formerly known as Twitter. This feature allows like the community, or like, I don't know exactly how it works, but authorized community contributors or whatnot, it allows them to go in and put community notes when people are lying, because with the emergence of just basically overall technology and AI, it becomes very imperative that the real information is being spread. So you see these community note, it says readers added context they thought people might want to know. And you guys see it on the screen. It says that this is false. Usyk actually kissed his cross, right? So this is really a non-issue, and this is disgusting. This is nasty work. Come to Boxing Ego for accurate, reliable information. I told you at the beginning of this year, I was going to work hard. Shout out to everybody who sent Cash App, Super Chats, a comment, a like, hate mail. It all works the same. I told you I was going to work hard and we were going to clean up the streets of boxing. And this is just disgusting stuff where you have loser people who do loser things. And because the guy that they pulled for, Tyson Fury, or wanted to win, you know, they can't take the fact that he in fact lost. So they're trying to create this. And I don't know this account personally, but there's multiple people who are spreading this narrative that he actually cheated, right? I've seen it all over the internet, and people are like, oh, there's videos. What's going on? Do you think he's in trouble? Video of Fury taking oxygen. And it's not, and some people are so thirsty, it's not even Fury. They don't even know enough about boxing to know who's Usyk and who's Fury. This is what they're claiming, that Usyk was using an inhaler, right? And it's just, this is what happens with the internet. You have people, look, Usyk caught using illegal inhaler between rounds. You guys see it, right? And this is just dangerous, in my opinion, with the internet, with the emergence of technology and deep fakes and AI technology where you can alter people's voices, and the stupidity, the amount of imbeciles that have free access to the internet is very troubling, because you have a guy like Usyk who had a very honest win, and people are saying and trying to take away from it, saying he cheated Tyson Fury because he found a way. And look, this is even Tyson Fury kissing the same crucifix that Usyk was kissing, because Tyson Fury is a religious person as well after he beat him, right? And it says, truly is beautiful, Usyk shares his inhaler with Tyson Fury, which is crazy. They got Fury doing the same motion or mannerism that caused this false red flag from fans, I guess, stating that he was cheating. I mean, this is crazy, but I'm glad that the community note caught it. I'm glad that people see this is cap and this is false, because we need to clear this stuff up. And somebody, they even cited something. It says, debunked. Boxing fans claim Usyk used an illegal inhaler during Fury's win. Turns out to be his cross. And I really challenge boxing fans this year with, like I keep saying, with all this technology, you guys got to do better. The people who are spreading this propaganda, I really blame you as fans. Like, it is your job to assess situations. Like, I'm not blaming people who blindly get caught up in like clickbait, because if you don't know no better, you can't really do better, right? So that is not your fault. If you've seen a title and it says, oh, you know, this is this, or this is what happened in the fight, or it's some cleverly worded title just to lure you in, and it turns out to be cap or false, right? That part in and of itself is not your fault. That's not your fault. Some people are clever with it, you know, and when you make money online and stuff like that, so they try to lure you in. Look, this got 1.6 million views. This got 1.6 million views, and it's inaccurate information. You see how dangerous the internet could be? I told you, the most dangerous thing is a camera, microphone, and social media and the internet. You're getting a lot of views by something that's not even accurate to begin with, right? But again, I don't blame people who are just innocent bystanders caught in the crosshairs, where you get got by believing something that's not true. Because if you didn't know, like you heard all the buzz about Fury Usyk, and you clicked on this and you see the video, and it kind of appears that he's putting something to his mouth, and you're trusting whoever the source is. That part is not your fault. It's like your first thought. As humans, we're human, so we can't really control the first thought. Like if someone cuts you off on the freeway, you can't control the first, you know, instinctual thought to like, what the heck, you know, or cuss or whatever. But you can always control your second thought. You can always control, and that's what they teach you in Stoicism. They teach you to control the internal, worry less about the external. So when it comes to stuff like this, I'm not mad that somebody believed this initially, because if it's worded right and, you know, it looks suspicious, and then someone's supposed to be credible and they're telling you this, then it is what it is. I can see how people would be bamboozled, led astray, or fooled. So you can't control your first thought, you can control your second thought. You can't control getting conned, but you can control how you respond going forward. That's why I'm challenging boxing fans. If there's known content creators or pages or YouTubers or whatever, right, people on TikTok, and they're feeding you bad information, their videos, their content, their platform is all lies, and you continue to watch the lies, then nothing is going to compel them to stop. So for me, I can't do that. If I don't like snakes, I don't like my time wasted, I don't like to do the same thing twice. So if I went to a page and they were frequently wrong, or a platform, and all the information is bad, it's like, imagine if you were watching the news and you went to their weather, they had their weather report, and the meteorologist always told you a forecast that was not true. He says it's gonna rain, it's a perfectly sunny day, so you're overdressed, you have an umbrella, and there's no need for it. You're like, all right, cool. You go back again, watch the news, and then the news is saying it's gonna be a sunny day, and then it's a hailstorm, and it's raining, and it's super cold, and you're ill prepared for it. At that point, this is your fault, because you got to get a news station that you can use. Like I say, news you can use. You got to switch the station. And the fans, especially in the world of boxing, boxing is a small niche community. So people continue to check out videos from YouTubers that they know keep lying to them in the title, only to complain in this situation like Usyk, like, oh, that's not true. And it's just like, at that point, you're the fool for doing it. That's why I've always, since I started, I'm striving to give you guys accurate, reliable information. When it comes to Usyk, that's messed up. The man fought his whole life, got a gold medal, made his country proud at times of, not at times of peace, but at times of war. He said he was away from his family. He missed birthdays. He missed the birth of one of his children. And people are now so salty that he beat Tyson Fury, who talked the big talk and called him ugly, called him small, called him a middleweight, did all these things. Now they're lying on the man. Now they're lying on the man. That's too insane. And boxing is like the Wild Wild West, and this is the thing that helps it lose integrity. So I told you from the beginning, I'm Bruce Wayne of boxing. I'm the Batman of boxing. I got to clean up boxing, which is my Gotham City. And if you guys support like just platforms that are constantly misleading you, and then like the worst part about it is this, the platforms in boxing that mislead you, they won't even so much as correct the misinformation, the bad intel that they fed you. Like, people will say that, you know, this fight did this amount of pay-per-views, or this is gonna happen, and then when it doesn't happen, they don't even so much as correct the record and let the record show what the truth is. Like, people will make videos about Usyk and lie and say that he used an inhaler, but then when the community notes, and that's easily debunked, it's debunked in seconds, then they won't even so much as, you know, clarify it. And I think that's wrong for the audience. No integrity. And we're not operating like that. We're not operating with this like lowered integrity. What are people even saying? I get that it's a crucifix he's kissing, but it should be illegal to invoke the Holy Spirit between. That's stupid. What really happened? Look, it says you want the, look, they even have the subtitles. You want the crucifix, and then he kissed it. And then people turned it and flipped it and said he had an inhaler just because Fury got the brakes beat off him. Insane. Nasty work. Dude just mad he's from the UK and won. That's what I'm saying. And now people are doing anything to slander the man. That's not right. And in case you needed any more proof, you guys will be able to see Usyk is a deeply religious man. What he kissed is the cross that I made in this slideshow. You can see the same crucifix. That's what he put to his lips because he was spanking Tyson Fury. Look, it's right there. It's right there. And, you know, people don't like the outcome. Look, he's praying as he's on the scale. He ain't do nothing, but people are trying to make this into something because they're trying to take away credit from Usyk. And I don't think that's right. Let me know what you guys think. Shout out to Usyk again on his victory. Shout out to the Ukraine. He's always wore the crucifixes and crosses That's nothing new under the sun. Shout out to Usyk for his victory. He is undisputed, a true champion.